Have you found any more of those castles?
Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, greetings! Any luck removing some more of those demiguise statues?
I actually have some moons for you.
Dear me, you have been busy. Incredible, thank you. You're ready for the final Alahamora lesson. With this knowledge, no lock shall ever stand in your way. You have done all I asked. I only wish I knew who put those statues everywhere in the first place. Alas. If you do find more, please feel free to remove them. You'll be doing your caretaker a huge service. And if I ever find out who the bully is behind this cruel trick, I shall let you know. Thank you once again for your assistance and tenacity. Now that you've mastered Alahamora, no lock is unbreakable. But do feel free to keep finding demiguise statues and removing those moons.
Hello. Are you here for Summoner's Court?
That I am. Don't expect to be as lucky here as you were in Crossed Wands. Speaking of which, care to play a match?
Of course, Charlotte.
Then may the best summoner win. Accio! Precisely as planned.
Accio!
Sting me with a billywig. I'll never top that. Accio! Precisely as planned. Nice technique. Accio! Such grace. Finesse. You almost beat me there, but I almost beat you too. Hard luck. Care for another round?
Absolutely. Don't count me out yet.
That's the spirit. Accio! Precisely as planned.
Accio!
Didn't I say I adore competition? Hard luck. Care for another round?
Absolutely. Don't count me out yet.
That's the spirit. Accio! Precisely as planned.
Accio!
Sting me with a billywig. I'll never top that. Accio! Precisely as planned. Such grace. Finesse. Accio! I'll remember that. Well, you are good. I'm not too proud to admit when I've lost. Where did you learn to play like that?
I play by intuition, natural skill and all that.
That's been my strategy. I suppose it only gets you so far, though. Well, you've only one opponent left now. I won't say more than that, but let's just say he's the best for a reason.
What are you up to now?
I know a Merlin trial when I see one. be proud. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio.
Up for a bit of dying, are we? Enjoy suffering, do you?
Go and patrol. Like I ain't got nothing better to do.
What was that? I feel as though I'm not alone.
Revelio. An astronomy table. Prove useful once the sun's down.
Off on another adventure, are we?
This looks intriguing. I know what that means. Merlin trial.
I suspect you are the one who has been interfering with a rather personal matter. The demiguise statues and the moons contained therein were placed as they were for good reason. You should not meddle in the personal affairs of others.
I don't think Mr. Pemberton meant to use his own stationery. He knows something about those demiguise moons. He's in Hogsmeade, apparently. Perhaps I shall pay him a visit. Lumos. I should investigate.
Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Repulso! Descendo! Bombardo! Defendo! Serio! Accio! Confringo! Bombardo! Defendo!
Expelliarmus! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Bombardo! Defendo! Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. That's that. Settled.
I don't feel well. Why don't you go and see Nurse?
Care enough to remove my demiguise statues.
Than the likes of Phineas Nigella's Black.
Pardon me, sir, but about those curious demiguise statues I've seen.
What? Who are you? Why do you ask?
They're quite clever.
Oh, thank you. A lot of craftsmanship and care went into them. I assume.
So you did create them?
Yes, I did. It was a ploy to give that pathetic oaf Moon a taste of the grief he caused me years ago. You are the one who's been pilfering them.
I am, at the request of Mr. Moon. I received your owl on your stationery.
Well, fitting Moon would enlist a student. Too cowardly to do it himself. Hasn't changed a bit. Even when we were at school, he was a cowardly bully. Gave me a horrible nickname, which I shan't repeat. I was thrilled when we left school and he seemed gone for good. Then I started seeing him around Hogsmeade. It was too much. Even if I do take satisfaction in that his life's destiny was to be a lowly caretaker.
Mr. Moon does a good deal for the school, and he's taught me a lot. He's terrified of those statues.
I know. You should have seen his face when that boggart appeared. Oh, priceless. That's when I knew what I needed to do. I simply didn't want to encounter him anymore. So, I shrewdly put a boggart in his path to learn his greatest fear. I then created the demiguise statues to keep him in his place, so to speak. The moons were an inspired play on his name. It worked brilliantly. Until you started clearing them out.
Sounds as if Mr. Moon deserved what he got. But perhaps it's time you both moved on.
Fair point, I suppose. If they've terrified him, as you say, he may have learned his lesson.
Mr. Moon, I've learned who's behind the demiguise statues. It was an old schoolmate of yours, Piers Pemberton.
Oh, I might have known! Pigtails Piers!
I don't think he likes being called that.
Of course he does! Oh, he had such flowing locks. Oh, we used to laugh about them. I laughed the hardest of all. Clever, clever man. I'd no idea he was so devious. I must go and congratulate him. Whatever statues remain seem less terrifying now that I know they were put out by old pigtails. Continue collecting them if you like. As for me, I'm going to go and pay a visit to my old friend.
Could it be?
The more graves I fill, the more galleons I get. Won't hear me complaining.
Revelio. These rocks have seen better days.
I don't want to work with goblins. Not now, not ever. Rookwood's gone mad. Yes, there've been mistakes, but I can't complain. If I'm to think on it, we've seen far worse in our...
Revelio!
I felt it warranted more than a piece that needs time. I could have been killed.
Revelio!
We'll have our halves carved. Mine's Robin. Simple as that.
Revelio! Do cooperate, won't you? Bovada! Accio! Confringo! Incendio! Oh, no, you don't. Everything's all right now. Revelio!
Well, he wasn't looking at Sladstead. His own fault. I think we're after cauldron cake.
What are we even doing here? When we're done here, I'm going straight to the Hog's Head. Or perhaps I'll just go now.
Revelio.
Cast my eyes closer.
Suppose he's worth a look.
His man.
I've heard Centaur's quieter than you.
Not my mother.
Now, I'm only trying to help. I'll look after you.